Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome to VR Master League once again. Here on Saturday night, I've got the fever. Kidding, I don't dance, and I'm not sick. I do talk sick though. So what's up guys, over in the Twitch chat, welcome to it again. We're going all weekend. Got some more games even early on, or later on for OCE. Should be no surprise to you folk though. Haven't taken games yet, but I'll get on those schedules soon. We do have one final North American match, though, and I'm happy to see both Beepboop and Sirens back in the game. Have casted each team at least once, I think a couple times, perhaps for Sirens. Mosquito, go away. Anyway, so, yeah, we have, let's see, all players are in the game. Over on the orange side, we've got a Beepboop rocking with that roster. It looks like your favorite... Your fave. Senju, Moonlight Strike, who's the captain here. Felix, and Genius Bacon. Bacon is genius. Quite agreeable, yes. Over on the opposite side, we've got the Sirens and Tater Tots, NZ West, Kiwiberry, and Peachy. And that's just Peachy, in fact. The captain, Tater Tots. Shout out to Tater Tots. Like as a captain, the food, though, I'm trying to come around. I said I would give it a shot. I'm trying, okay? I'm making strides. I'm not quite there yet, but you know, Tater Tots. Yeah, you know. I think we're okay. Are you guys still with me in the Twitch chat there? Let me know. I think my internet died for a second. That's not a good sign. Happens every now and then. You know what? They heard me talking about Tater Tots. They said, shame on you for not liking them. I'm gonna crap out your internet. That said, I think we're back in it. So no worries, no worries. We're back, I think. So thank you for joining me once again. The first goal scored in 30 seconds by Sirens. And taken by NZ West. Back for Sirens. Beepboop now trying to get back on the defense. Alright, we're good. Worried me for a second. Tater Tots on that shot. Not able to hit, but Felix will sling it into the trap. Waywards. A couple of players there. Peachy with that recovery. I do gotta say, I appreciate the food-named teams, that being said, because, you know, they're fun to say. They're very punnable names. So as they make their way down the floor, that's gonna slide right into the blue zone, and taken with plenty of time as Sirens. So on that note, for these teams here, Beepboop with a 4-4 record, Sirens with a 3-8 record, trying to break a bit of a streak here and start off Cycle 2, the second half of the season, the right way. Looking good so far. They got a play off the backboard. Oh, couldn't quite find it, however. So that's going to be sent into NZ West's arms. NZ West just looking for their angles over on the pass of Tater Tots. Nice spacing, nice team play. I like the passes. I like the saves. Felix getting it out of there. The cat-like reflexes for Felix the cat, I do suppose. How about that? So Sirens on this recovery, however, trying to contest Genius Bacon, doing just that. Over to Tater Tots. Tater Tots right at the bottom as they get a boiling right in that pot. It's NZ West. And that is the best possible way for the Sirens to start things off. Now for Beepboop, I mentioned that 4-4 record. They dropped their past couple of games, so looking to get back on the win sheet as well themselves, and no better time than here in the mid-season. First week of the mid-season, as a matter of fact. So into the midfield, Moonlight Strike on this approach. Getting struck down, however, as Tater Tots causes that turnover, perhaps. That is into the scoring zone. NZ trying to get in nice and easy, but could not because of the stun. Well done by Genius and Senju. So they're going to get some stacks here. Actually, just one grab. They missed their second, so this is going to enable a return for Tater Tots & Co. See DSO there. Wait, get back to the game. I'm back. We're back. And front and side to side. What's up to CGF Twitch? Twitch, I'm still going to pronounce it that way. Reggie Woods, Ivan Thrive, Paxi and Bellum, Rick by the by. Glad to have you guys here. A lot of matches here today. We, of course, just got done with venues not too long ago. Had some great matches there in the Master Tier as well as Platinum. So with that, this getting knocked loose here. Just 2 points apiece, or 2 points, I should say, for Sirens. And first 2 points yet to come for Beepboop. Might change soon, though. Slapping it into the goal. Peachy is guarding it off, dives out, and getting that collection. So Tater Tots now with that disc and trying to play the pace. Wise move, of course. Although you have to be careful because anytime you play the slow game, the passing game in your own lanes, your own side of the field, if you do turn it over, it's risky. You're usually going to be out of position. So knowing that, Kiwi Berry diving off, but Senju on that recovery gets it off the dome of Peachy, and not going to be all too nice. But that said, scoring the first goal halfway through this round. We got the headbutt on it, taking away the points, sort of, in terms of the score sheet. Taking it away. But Senju will get the credits, at least from my end. Gets the cookie points. And Fortnite players also, stopping in there. Bad Fortnite players, that is. You know, fun fact, I never played a Battle Royale game until, I think, an open beta it was, as a shot just missing. So hold that thought. Moonlight Strike, losing it off the barrier. Never played until the Fortnite beta. That was my first Battle Royale. I won my first ever game. That's right. I retired there. I decided that was enough. I had peaked, and that was that. So Tater Tots there to the opposite lane, going to be picked potentially by Senju. Senju just got that last goal, seeing if they can do it maybe again. Boosting down the floor though, efficiently, like the stacks from Sirens. They're getting there a little bit earlier so far compared to Beepboop. Now on that clear, once more down that floor. This time though, let's see, first to the disc, a tapper would have been nice from West. But unfortunately undoing that by the goalkeeper, getting back in time. A grab by Tater Tots, leaving them a bit stunned, so good moves, good plays. They've got the 2v3, and NZ West completing that play. They're up by a couple of goals here. And looking good so far, confident. You know, the Sirens, one of their players had messaged me after their last time I casted them a couple weeks ago, mentioning the practice they were getting in and some of the VOD reviews, and that's one of the beauties about being able to stream all these teams. It gives you a lot of footage to go over, and so far so good for the Sirens. Like I said, the team play is pretty on point there. They're spacing well, passing well. Similarly for Beepboop, who I've also streamed before, trying to get it going. They're not down by all too much. That's a great team play there. The pass, the finish, and the finishing touch by Moonlight Sonata. That was beautiful. Music to their ears, music to mine, certainly to say. 2-point difference. Still 3 minutes left in round one.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Also asking, what team is HRTSTN? I'm not sure. Not sure. Clearly it would be Sirens. I'm not sure what happened there, honestly. That's weird. Anyways, nonetheless, into the recovery by Peachy. Rest assured, blue team on the prediction polls is, in fact, Sirens. Strange. Anyway, into the midfield, though. Taken back by Beepboop, and Felix working that up the floor. That's a deep, deep heave, but to the relief of blue team, Peachy is in the goal, or at least in the bubble zone to recover. 3 players back for Beepboop. Every point, especially as we approach the last 2 minutes, gonna count more and more, of course. So, ooh, Moonlight losing the arm, at least for a moment, but the tracking back in action, so let's see if they can get some traction. No, Felix sending that into midfield again here. So picked off by Senju. And that's going to bounce a few different ways, but there's that fast stack from Sirens. Both of them, in fact. You see one stack going to the disc, one stack going on the defense, and that's going to be an easy recovery for them as a result. So nicely done. Speaking of lost arms, there's Moonlight again, so having some issues there, I think, on the controller end of things. But that said, the disc nearly finding its way into the goal. That was very close. I've been asking about the points. Yeah, I mean, if you voted for Beepboop there on the prediction poll for pink, basically, then yeah, and then on the side of Sirens, although it's spelt very weirdly, it is Sirens on blue on that prediction poll. Correct. Taken by NZ West. NZ to the back line. Tater Tots trying to line it up, the shot from the backboard. Rebound by Peachy. Great defense. Oh my goodness, almost dinged it in himself. But Senju, great work. Senju's been playing pretty strong here for Beepboop. If they can turn this into some points on the other end, can maybe be looking at an overtime or even a lead change. Let's see. quickly on this one, so need to be quick into that bubble on the recovery. Peachy is doing just that. Feeling not all too peachy, knowing that their lead is precarious. They're leading by a peach hair, or a peach fuzz. No, that's me. That's my chin. Anyways, back into the other end, sending it off that backboard. And a shot here could definitely secure this round for Sirens and put them in good position. On the flip side of things, as... oh dear, the one-handed bandit taking it back, though. It's Tater Tot still yet. Gotta wonder if that tracking is maybe playing a part in Beepboop's inability to get that offense going the last couple of plays. We've seen that arm for Moonlight oddly go out 3-4 different times now. Unfortunate. That said, though, 6-4 on the scoreboard, and unless that recovery happens here quickly for Beepboop, it looks like indeed as one more drive. There's a pass to the shoulder and off the backboard, but it will still be yet one more actually playing there. Senju the save, but it will not be enough to get them the first round win. Sirens at the early advantage after 10 minutes. Pyro Games saying, I'm late for another one, need a personal call service to know when these start. Yeah, I mean, I took this match like an hour ago maybe, but you know, we play it on the fly sometimes. There's a lot of matches going on, and you're never quite sure what's going to be available or who. So I think the safe thing, Pyro, the safe thing, just leave the stream on all the time, 24/7. Don't worry about the electric bill, because these games are electric. They fit the bill. I'm a little eccentric. These matches are a thrill. I'm a poet and I didn't even realize. Anyway, Reggie Woods, what's up again? Paxine Bellum again, and CGF on Twitch cheering on the team. Although I saw earlier on, betting against your own team? That's sad, though. Reggie Woods asking, Pally, do I, or casters in general, get paid to stream? All bits and subs are distributed to casters based on, at the end of the season, based on the proportional, you know, how many matches they casted, basically. So, yeah, Twitch subs, bits, donations through the website, things like that go to the casters. But otherwise, all volunteer, baby, here in VRML. We love us some Echo Arena. All members of this community, all players before we were casters, creators, mods, and so on and so forth. Top to bottom, VRML is what it's all about here, and it's all about that player passion. Because who knows the game better? Money can buy a lot of things, but who knows the game better and has more passion than the people who've been in it for a couple of years now? That said, not to point out the common theme there, but Moonlight Strike is having an awful time with that right controller, it seems like. Or left controller, rather. Going giraffe arm. Or legged. You know what I mean. Nonetheless, taken up here by Felix. Maybe. CGF saying, don't knock you for being against your team. I mean, hey, as long as your the team chemistry is fine, I guess. Sure. You know what? I can appreciate the honesty. That's all. I don't know. I mean, to each their own. That said, you know, I think you gotta put a little more credit on your team's name because they're playing pretty well so far. They took that first round, obviously, and you know, anything could happen here in VRML at every division of play. These two teams, both there in silver, so. In theory, at this point in the season, anyway, especially after a multitude of weeks, the matches do get better and better and more competitive, you know, as players and teams find their spot on the ladder, so to speak. Of course, some teams just keep turning up the heat and they keep on climbing, but for a lot of the teams, I'd say for the majority of the league, you know, at the midpoint of the season, they've kind of found where they're going to be, and just looking. Whoa, look out. That shot almost going down off the bounce. But yeah, just looking forward to those competitive matches, as there have been many of them here on the streams throughout the weeks, and really the last few for me. A lot of OTs and a lot of round threes. Much more than usual, I gotta say. So it's been a pleasant viewing experience. West coming in from that right side, but West getting denied by some more spectacular defense and nearly gonna sail into the goal as well. Senju with that disc has a couple of players right at the bottom of the floor. And will be taken by Peachy. Make that Kiwi Berry. So with that, taken up here, Tater Tots has an angle maybe, but Senju again being awfully disruptive on the floor. be passed off into the bubble. It's cleared off, and West, another attempt, a soft pass to Tater Tots, and right on the spot. Playing a little hot potato with that disc, got rid of it quickly and needed to do so on that defense. Well done, first 2 points going Sirens' way. Talking about the one-arm man in there, huh? You know, I played, there's a couple times I had to play one-armed for one reason or the other. In a competitive match, it actually did happen one time. Early enough in the game where we were still able to win the match, but it's not a fun thing. Those were the early days. But that said, into that lane. Oh, will it be a success? No, that was very nearby, however. Rebound to Tater Tots. Tater Tots eyeing down a pass. Beautiful connection, and oh, so softly into the orange goal. Moonlight Strike off the dome. Unfortunate, was stunned out. So that is 4 points, the Sirens direction.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
All right, so that said, going back into the bubble. Looks like a turnover. That's unfortunate, and to the great fortune of Sirens, they're going to capitalize. They're up by a few goals now. 2 goals minimum, or 3 3-pointers. Shout out to Dimwee. Always the one with the maths. Hoping Dimwee gets better soon. We do expect Dimwee back this next week, the next few days, hopefully. Been out of commission, though, for this week, so well wishes to the Dimmadome. But that said, back into Kiwiberry's arms. That release into the goal will be rebounded by Felix. Also, shout out to Twitch on separate note, because as of the last, I don't know, 20 hours or so, as a shot goes down, when it rains it pours, I guess. NZ West, another one. We've surpassed 700,000 channel views here on VRML 1. We are currently actually at 701,000, but yeah, crossed the 700K mark last night. Really early this morning is when it was. That said, then you factor in VRML 2 and 3, and we're definitely into the millions already. But that said, yeah, a lot of those views and all the support coming in. Always appreciate that. So for anyone who hasn't, followed the stream or get those notifications, go ahead and do so. Same for our other channels, VRML 2 and 3, because we stream to those fairly regularly, just as well on these busy nights when we have all these matches going. That said, going and gone for Felix. A great grab again, showing the defensive chops. Unfortunately, talk about chops, they just keep getting cut down by the Sirens on the rebounds. One more pass down below and into the goal. 10 on the board, double-digit advantage.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Ivan in there, Wells Pyro calling out. I mean, I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I just, it's observable. I respect the honesty. At the same time, though, I think your honesty was incorrect. Sirens looking quite good here today. Now, I know there's a one-arm factor. I'm not doubting that does also play a part, but disregarding that, I still... Everything fundamentally that Sirens are doing, it does seem like an improvement over what I witnessed a few weeks ago when I last casted the Sirens here. Is that going to go in? Hold on. Oh my goodness. Tater Tots. That's it. That's official. I like Tater Tots. I'm having them for dinner tonight. That was worth it. What a hit from Tater. A potato gun. Wow. All right. Well, that is 13 strong points uncontested. And as I was saying, the one-arm thing, very unfortunate. But just as far as Sirens, they're still doing what they need to do in terms of execution, in terms of conceptually, strategy. Where should they place themselves? Are they going for those much-needed passes? Are they spacing correctly? Yes, yes, and yes. So that's definitely a success for them. For Beepboop, been a tough round, and tougher yet because they're kind of 3.5 v4 at the moment. But that said, doing their darndest and trying their hardest to get back in this game and maybe find some points. Because the thing is, Beepboop is a talented team. We've seen multiple occasions where they've played some good defense. They've gotten some good grabs, saves, steals, and what have you. So, despite the scoring differential, it's not so black and white. It is orange, though. That goal, that is. Lighting up for the 15th point. Kiwiberry. Kiwi buries it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I've been saying the points are messed up. Well, unfortunately, can't really undo once the votes are in to other players. I mean, the name is wrong in the prediction poll, but they're either otherwise correct on the blue side, that is, Sirens. Because, yeah, Beepboop is pink, Sirens are blue. So, I mean, one of the two names were correct, meaning if you didn't vote for one, you know. Anyway. That said, though, Beepboop just trying to close this round and hopefully stave off a mercy. Definitely a tough showing for them here tonight with the one-armed and see. Oh, if that goes in, oh, why'd you save that? Why? Oh, no, no, no. That was going to be amazing. A one-armed hit from the tunnel, and that was looking like it was going to be good. My goodness. Well, look, they still have a chance here. Moonlight Strike trying to tap it off into the teammates, but getting stunned out. Couldn't get enough mustard behind that throw, and so Tater Tots is going to send it over into the goal. Grabbed here by Peachy now. Peachy with a tough angle, and grabbed by Felix just in time. Might not have been in, but just the same. Getting back on the defensive end, it's what you like to see. Grabbed here up top into the tunnel, it's West. West maybe looking to finish off this game in the next minute of play if they can. But still yet, Kiwi Berry trying to contest down there. Here's another opportunity, so see if they can get some regrabs in. Genius Bacon in the zone. And they've got the goal open, about to be closed off, however. The defense, well, at least one of the defenders getting back. So the rest trying to join in, and Kiwi Berry does indeed get there in time and is in the right place for a save. Nice hands and great defense. Sirens still stifling Beepboop as the last 30 seconds come to a close. Kiwi Berry up the floor, Moonlight trying to contest and actually does cause disruption. That's out of there once again. Risk on this pace. West with another recovery. And final shot at maybe a final shot. No, off the tunnel, the rim of the tunnel. Bacon sending it out of there. There is a midliner, and with that, the end of the match. And Sirens, they will indeed get on the win board here once again. Congratulations to them, and for Beepboop, you know, I know it was tough. I feel for them, but, you know, in those situations, gotta wipe it off and rebound in the next game around. So hopefully you'll get to cast both of these teams again, but well done otherwise for Sirens. Despite any outside factors, they definitely did everything they needed to do. They weren't messing around or anything like that. They were strategically sound, start to finish. Alrighty. So with that said, that will conclude this match. I'll give you guys, see, make sure the poll is good and done. And, ooh, hold on. All right, there we go. So with that said, again, I don't know who Hertzston is on the prediction poll. Who knows? But regardless, yeah, that will be the one and only match, basically, for this stream. Sitting there alone on the end of the schedule. Now, later on in the day, or in the night, I guess, depending on where you're from, there are some OCE matches. I have not really sorted through exactly what we'll get going, but yeah, for anyone who's around, like, a few hours from now, those Night Owls for NA, the Morning Birds for EU, or the Primetime guys for OCE, you'll probably see me tonight at some point for at least a couple matches, so don't you worry. Gonna have me some dinner, though, first. Tater Tots, in case you don't remember. Tater Tots for dinner. After that one shot, yeah, that's fine. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I've been Palidore. Until next time around, you guys be happy, healthy, safe. Be good to each other. And I'm going to see you again at MIT soon. Take care. Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.